I see Volkanovski is going over there, punch him on the face, put him on the ground, and give him a beating. You know what I mean? What's up, mother? Money Moicano here, and today we're going to talk about Volkanovski. Is he the best fighter of all time? Most likely he's the best featherweight of all times. I'm gonna talk about that in the video, what you think. And we're going to watch his fight. I'm gonna give you guys my insights on that fight. But remember, I told you guys on 2 videos, the guy is dead and homie is in trouble too. So, Volkanovski against Rodriguez, minus 300 was just free money. Let's go, stay tuned. What's up, guys? Today, I'm going to talk about Volkanovski. First, we're going to watch his fight against Yair Rodriguez, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the fight, the way I watched the fight. You know, I was not live, but I watched the fight today, right now, to do the video, and that's my thoughts on the fight. Let's go. Volkanovski way shorter than Yair Rodriguez, and I remember some people were saying that would be a problem, but guess what? Motherfucker beat Max Holloway 3 times, brother. So let's see this fight. Bald motherfucker and Mexican motherfucker. We know the result already, but let's try to do the possible to remember everything, okay? So touch gloves. You know, this is I'm gonna pause the video and talk about a little bit about that. The striking of Volkanovski is so on point, especially when he keep switching stances. You see, on the beginning, if you're going to fight a guy like Yair Rodriguez, powerful kicks, and a dynamic striker, and you're going to stand still like that, he gonna piece you up with the kicks. He gonna f you up like if you just stand. So look what Volkanovski is doing. Orthodox, change, southpaw, like find, changing bases. So this is a pretty good way to start the fight. Make Yair Rodriguez gas, you know? So don't stand still and don't take too many punches or kicks. So you can see, change stances, putting pressure, because if you're going to fight a guy like Yair Rodriguez, you have to put pressure, you know, making him gas. Look again, find, change bases, find, change bases, find the kick, you know, find the jab, you know, and just trying to find the space to connect the hooks, you know. He is shorter, and that's been a very good strategy, you know. I think Yair Rodriguez would do better if he started to cuff kick Volkanovski, you know. And he was having success. Yair Rodriguez was having success with the management of the distance. That was a good kick by Yair Rodriguez, good question mark kick, but Volkanovski was ready. I told you guys that on the last video, that Volkanovski, maybe he's the best on the preparation, brother. You know, he gets the best coaches, not only coaches, but I mean the training partners. Like, he was fighting a world championship level taekwondo guy, so he was prepared for the kicks, you know. And look at that, 1 minute in the fucking fight and he catch the fucking kick. Let me tell you something, my brother. Let me tell you something. If I told you exactly what would happen. Most likely Volkanovski was going to catch a kick and be on the top. And some people were saying, nah, but Yair Rodriguez is a black belt and he had very good submission game. Don't you guys remember Frankie Edgar? He doesn't have that great game. And his submissions attempt were not threatening really Volkanovski. And I told you guys that what is going to happen. Volk is going to catch a kick, he's going to be on the top, and Yair will start to get tired. This will wear him out, you know, and eventually Volkanovski is going to beat him, because one thing is good in Volkanovski is his ground and pound. Very solid ground and pound. He doesn't get tired. But I have to give you Yair like that. He was active on the bottom and he landed a beautiful elbow. So Yair is very dangerous with the elbow. Okay, but that moment when I was watching live, I thought the fight is over. Once Volkanovski got the first takedown, the fight was over because I knew if he could take him down that easily on the first round, it's only a matter of time. Volkanovski just trying to put some pressure, hold him on the ground, making him work. Very good strategy, You got a takedown in almost the first minute of the fight in a title bout against a dangerous guy. You should not spend a lot of energy. So on the first 30 seconds, he was just controlling him. Once he got Yair on the cage, he started to working on the ground and pound. And look at that, very good ground and pound. Always controlling the hands, switching punches, so punching in the body, punching in the head, making openings, and Yair Rodriguez was defenseless. Let's be real. He didn't try anything. He didn't try to stand up, at the he was trying to be active, but at the same time you have to try to do something. But it's really hard, when the guy is good, when the guy have a good wrestling base, and Volkanovski has a good wrestling, but you have to open the guard too, because be on the close guard against a guy that is short and is strong as Volkanovski is just madness. Now Yair Rodriguez try to stand up. Volkanovski did a good front headlock. He is working a little bit on his clinch, just tightening him up. And look, that was a beautiful job by Volkanovski, because sometimes the guy get up, the guy stand up, and the fighters just break and start to striking again. But look what Volkanovski did. He did a great job and keeping pushing him to the fence, keeping grinding him, and eventually he took him down again with a hook. Very low risk takedown, very high reward takedown. Was a beautiful takedown. Now he's controlling Yair Rodriguez again. He put him on the ground again, and he's punching him a lot. Now Yair Rodriguez is trying to connect the elbow the way he did, but Volkanovski understand what he was trying to say, and he just put the pressure and put his weight more on the top of Rodriguez, and that makes the opening for the Katagatame. So at that point, less than a minute to go, I knew Volkanovski was not really trying hard to finish him. He was just trying to make him work for the next round, okay? So, beautiful first round by Volkanovski. Easy takedown, easy control on the ground. Let's be honest, first round was not competitive. I'm not saying Rodriguez is bad. I'm saying stylistically, since the beginning, was a very tough fight for him. And guess what? The odds were reflecting this. Now, Volkanovski minus 950, brother. Live odds. The odds start at minus 350 Volkanovski. As far as I am concerned, as far as I was concerned, minus 350 for Volkanovski is free money. And I told you guys that. Free money. I did 2 videos on the fight. The first one, this guy is dead. And the first one, homie. And the second one, homie was in trouble too. That was a fight that I was pretty sure. So the corners are working on him. You can see on the Volkanovski, Craig Jones. The other mother for the seat kickboxer, I don't know his name. They showing a little bit the elbow that got Volkanovski. It was a good elbow. Yeah, it was a good elbow. He's tricky. Yeah, Rodriguez is tricky. And Volkanovski knew that. And I knew that. I knew that Volkanovski knew that, and he was prepared for that. So second round start. And I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, I will see right now, but if I'm not mistaken, that was a better round at the beginning for Volkanov, not for Volkanovski, for Rodriguez, you know. Volkanovski still keeping switching stances, still, and it's crazy because Volkanovski is short, even for a featherweight, but he has like a long reach, very good combination by Yair Rodriguez, but Volkanovski was aware of the kicks, and it's crazy the way he fight because usually shorter guys, they have to engage more. They have to fight on the pocket. They have to fight on the clinch. But guess what? Volkanovski is so good that he fight on the distance, brother. So he managed a way to be effective, even though he's smaller than his opponent. He find a way to connect and don't get hit. To hit and don't get hit. For a shorter guy like him, it's very impressive. Okay, so again, he felt like the Yair Rodriguez is more loose on his feet. He's throwing more kicks. Yair Rodriguez is finding some success on connecting the kicks, and that's why Volkanovski blitz him on the cage and easy takedown. Yair Rodriguez tried to grab the fence, motherfucker. I saw that, huh? You mother. But that's okay. Volkanovski still got the takedown, and now he's controlling Yair Rodriguez on the second minute of the second round. And I thought, man, the fight is over. You know, look at really easy. Let's be honest. Again, look at that again. Beautiful takedown using the hooks. So he was not even spent too much energy. Now he was trying to pass the guard using the elbow to punish Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez is trying, like I said before, his level of jiu-jitsu is not a threat for someone like Volkanovski, you know. If he was like a guy like Charles do Bronx, Damian Maia, like a specialist jiu-jitsu guy, but that's not the case. He's a striker that have a good jiu-jitsu, but it's not a jiu-jitsu that will threat a guy like Volkanovski. And again, Volkanovski take the back. Volkanovski get the hook. He almost got the Dagestani handcuff. Do you guys know the Dagestani handcuff? He's trying to get the Dagestani handcuff, but Yair Rodriguez is managing to avoid, and Volkanovski is just wearing him out, brother. You know, he's not even trying to go hard. You know, now Yair Rodriguez is busted up. His face is messed up, and Volkanovski is keeping elbowing him on the face. Yair Rodriguez is trying to control him, to stop him from punching him, but he cannot. And you can see he's already tired. Yair Rodriguez, he's fighting, but he's no his best shot. Now he tried to reverse, but a very solid work of Volkanovski. And remember, guys, he is training with Craig Jones, uh, a very good BJJ guy. So he was ready. Yair Rodriguez almost tried to omoplata, but not success. And another round domination. 1 minute to go. Another domination round for Volkanovski, doing a lot of damage with his ground and pound. You see, punching Yair Rodriguez several times in the face. Yair Rodriguez is trying again to land some elbow, but he couldn't. He was trying to lock Volkanovski's arm, but Volkanovski was doing a very good job in control him with the left hand and punching with the right. Look at that beautiful job by Volkanovski. 20 seconds to go. Yair Rodriguez is still on the fight, but now uh, uh, he tried a submission, and Volkanovski just rolls and keep punching him. 10 seconds to go. Another domination by Volkanovski. Another round. You know, very good ground and pound. And he did what he was supposed to do. Go over there, punching him several times in the ground and pound. Use his size and his weight to control him and to make damage off the ground and pound. Now Yair Rodriguez is busted up. He has a big cut on his eyebrow. He's looking already frustrated, you know. He knows his best shot at the striking, but Yair Rodriguez boxing is not the best, even though he's a Mexican. His boxing is not the best. His bread and butter is his kicks, are his kicks. But guess what? He knows if he throw a bad kick, Volkanovski will catch him and make him pay. So he is in a very, very difficult position right here. Look, crazy elbow by Volkanovski, controlling him. Very good elbows. Volkanovski look new, brother. He is not even he's not even breathing heavy. You know, and Yair Rodriguez is busted up. Let's go, touch gloves. Volkanovski still doing the same thing, like switching stances, making him gas. Like he doesn't really use the jab because he's short, but he's always like doing this, just making sure Yair Rodriguez is not he's not really throwing the jab. He's more like a feint, you know. Now Yair Rodriguez blitz Volkanovski trying a high kick, but Volkanovski got him with the right hook. Beautiful right hook, you know, because Yair Rodriguez is tall, but he's not really connecting any punches, you know. He's not connecting the jab, the straight left or the straight right. So he has to go, he has to kick, but he's afraid to kick because Volkanovski can catch his kick, and he has to go to the pocket. But guess what? Volkanovski is more powerful than him. So every time that he enters in the pocket to punch Volkanovski, Volkanovski land a better punch. This is what is happening right now. So still, Volkanovski is still landing the better shot. Look at that. Good jab by Volkanovski. He's not doing great with the calf kicks and the leg kicks. Usually Volkanovski is pretty effective on the leg kicks. But on this fight, I think Volkanovski didn't land good leg kicks. You know, very good kicks by Yair Rodriguez. But Volkanovski was ready. You know, he was just ready for everything that Yair throws at him. Front kick by Yair Rodriguez, and still, and you can see like once Volkanovski defend the kicks, he start to put pressure, and on the middle of the round, maybe this was his game plan, you know, making him comfortable, making him think he can punch and he can kick, and after that he's going for the shots after the 2 minutes mark, 2 minutes and a half, and that's what he's doing. Okay, so he keeps, and right now Yair Rodriguez is doing better with the jabs. But guess what? Again, Volkanovski connect a right hand, a beautiful right hand, managing the distance, kicking the legs, sweet instances. So very busy. Volkanovski is very busy. You know, a headbutt, starting the fight again. The hugs. Let's go. It's a fight. Okay, so Volkanovski, that was give a time for Volkanovski to recover, so it was even better for Volkanovski. You know, he look even better right now. So he try a leg kick. He looked the timing. That's crazy. He was looking the time to see. Yair Rodriguez try a really fancy kick over here. Now Yair Rodriguez is doing good with the combination. He's being more aggressive, and Volkanovski is just like measuring, you know. And he got him with a beautiful right hook. He felt, but look at that. That was special about this guy, brother. The transition. Look at that. That was beautiful. I will stop there right now because a lot of fighters, if they feel the other fighter is hurt, they will try to punch him. And then you may get caught. You know, when you land in punches, the other fighter can just swing and hit you in the chin and you go down. So Volkanovski feel that. he felt that Rodriguez was completely defenseless and he shoot for the takedown. Beautiful double leg, and he just finished the job. So, and I don't know what Herbidin was on, but he didn't stop the fight. He didn't stop the fight. And after several punches on the ground and pound, that was it. So let's be honest, was not a competitive fight. Yair Rodriguez, he's a good fighter, but he's not on the same level of Volkanovski, you know? And it is what it is. I told you guys so. Man, we have to have this conversation. For me, right now, there is no way that Volkanovski is not the best fighter of all time in featherweight. I know a lot of people like to say he needs to prove more, but guess what? He beats Aldo, he beats Holloway 3 times, he beats Brian Ortega, he beat Korean Zombie, he beat all the contenders. And he's a pretty active champion. He's always fighting, he's always trying to fight. And guess what? He did a in my eyes, he beat Islam. Some people think they don't beat Islam, but even if you think he didn't beat Islam, he showed how good he is because he's small, featherweight. He went to the lightweight division. He fought the champion and was a great fight. And he exposed Islam in many opportunities on the fight. So I think we don't have to have that conversation anymore. Definitely, most likely, Volkanovski is the best featherweight of all time, passing Aldo, passing Max Holloway, that I'm a huge fan of Max Holloway, but let's be honest, man, Volkanovski is the best fighter right now, pound for pound too. You cannot argue. You can say John Jones, Adesanya, none of these guys are in the same level, The level of skill set, the level of the mindset, the display, the smart, the athleticism, everything that he shows on the fight is unbelievable. It's just crazy to watch Volkanovski fighting, okay? So we have to recognize that he is the best featherweight of all time. Right now, he's the best pound for pound. And maybe one day he's going to be the GOAT, the greatest of all times. I know people overlook him because he's small, he's a featherweight. But imagining a champion like Volkanovski on the heavyweight, on the light heavyweight. Unbelievable, So let's wait and see. This is not up to me. This is up to the fans on the future. And maybe it's too early to tell if he will be the greatest of all time. But for me, he is the greatest featherweight of all times. No doubt. Okay? So that being said, thank you so much that are supporting us. If you got this far, please hit the fucking like button for the algorithm, my friend. If you don't do that, you, my friend. Other thing is, please comment, share, help us, and join us in the live stream. Today I'm going to do a live stream 6 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go. Money Moicano here. Peace out.